Hey dudes, Carl here. What's up? Hey Barium, you enjoy Pat Benatar. that one concert she was at where they lit the whole place on fire. They were asking her to take off her clothes and sing naked. So I'm sure if you shouted that out to her, she'd appreciate you remembering that. Just kidding. That's not nice. Oh, Alexa, what's the date? What time
it's
is
Saturday,
it?
May 10th.
Alexa, what time is it?
It's 8:49 p.m.
Yeah, see, I gotta get this done so I can get to sleep. Got one more night. Happy Mother's Day to everybody. I hope you have a great Mother's Day. I'll be delivering, making sure all the mothers get their presents. That's a good way to, normally when you deliver, oh, what'd you order now or whatever, but now it's like, oh, it's her Mother's Day gift. And then the dude's got to go, oh, it's his Mother's Day gift. Oh. So get away with it. But if you think about it, leave some water and treats for your delivery dudes. Much appreciated. I had like 5 or 6 of them today. So it's pretty cool. Get little presents when you deliver. All right, so let's get right to it. Timbery, he's a boring dude. What can I say? But we'll try to make him exciting. Said he had a special occasion last night. You know, watching the Dinger. He went to Carrabba's. Oh yeah, guess what? He's driving in a car making a video. Just like I'm here in my condo or my apartment making a video. I guess and people, you just like Tim. Me and Tim got some stuff in common. But anyway, he's driving in a car, getting a large cowboy coffee. Z-car, #1. Good job, dude. Everything else was just butt kissing. So if you guys are just going to butt kiss, there ain't no reason to talk about you people. But we'll still talk about who comes in first because that takes some effort. And then he's only buying 1 cup of coffee but putting it on his credit card. No, he's using Tammy's credit card. He even showed you Tammy's credit card to you. And he's using Tammy's credit card to pay it forward. So not only are you giving Tim money, but he's paying it forward with Tammy's credit card and just keeping the money. That's funny, Tim. And giving some bullshit Bank of America credit card story of why he's using a credit card to buy 1 cup of coffee. Tim, you're a loser. You know you're just trying to you're going to rack up credit and not pay for it. Probably do another bankruptcy. Oh yeah, and then at 2:50 in the video, he's waving goodbye. And you can see his arm just flapping around. He is so out of shape. It's at 2:50 in the video. Flabby tricep. His tricep, he waves and his tricep keeps waving. Reminds me of my grandma. She had those arms. I don't know. Carrabba's last night. Big surprise. Lies. Yeah. Chicken Marcella. The bill was split 70-30. He only paid 30% because that's all he ate. He didn't eat no bread because the bread was free. And that's his way of Dutch dating. Not even 50-50. It's 30-70. Good thing Timmy's got money. No fasting for Tim. Tim's on the Sarasota Tim 3000. 3,000 calorie a day diet. That's Timmy. Tammy's probably working, so Tim had to go to the clubhouse and film. Tim reminds me of a latchkey kid that cooks for himself and gets a bike, and he's just like a little latchkey kid watching cowboy movies, waiting for mom to come home. Thanks for all the birthday wishes. I'm gonna be 60 on Monday, going to Big Steakhouse with the extended family, so that'll be cool. I think Timmy was wishing me a happy birthday because, you know, he's doing it in code. He never really talks about people's birthdays, and all of a sudden thanks, Timmy, wishing me a happy birthday. And I know he watches my channel, and I know what secret account he uses to watch it. But anyway, Tim, I appreciate you watching. I give you good tips, just like everybody else. Dinger and Miss Vicky, we all give you good advice, but you don't take it, so it doesn't matter. Oh yeah, and Zach was his waiter, and Tim was like, oh, you know, I told him all about Sarasota Tim. So Zach, if you were his waiter and you're watching this, let us know what kind of tipper Tim is. Because I'm sure he bored you with this channel and that you got to go watch his channel. Maybe you came on this by looking for his channel. But if you did, let us know what kind of tipper he is. You can do it anonymously. You can tell somebody else to do it for you. It'd be funny. I'd like to know. That'd be cool. And Tim has a return for Amazon. Big surprise. Oh my gosh, Tim. Yeah, Amazon return person. Quit wasting our time, Timmy. Don't order it if you're not going to keep it. You know that shit's just going to be in a landfill, regardless of what they say. Because they're going to sell it on a big pallet, and then the person that buys the pallet is just going to take separate the wheat from the chaff. And you know where the chaff goes? The landfill, Timmy. So order what you need, dude. Anyway, security. Timmy needs security cameras because he lives in a very safe neighborhood. I had some bullshit excuse about everybody being gone. I don't know. Don't visit Timmy if you're not invited. Yeah, he babbles on and on about coffee. I don't know. I couldn't pay attention. I was too poor to pay attention. Thanks for watching, Tim. I know the secret channel, and you forget people unless you start paying. So if you people want 4K, you can just forget it. You ain't gonna pay, you ain't getting 4K. Bought you another driving in the car video. Timmy loves driving in the car. Oh, happy Mother's Day again. And you know, Timmy was today Timmy was just Tammy's little bitch, and he got his coffee, and then he drove around again, and then he got the zing and a biscuit, and that's why he's out driving in the car, and that's why he's always driving in the car, because he's Tammy's little bitch, and he's got to fetch her zing and biscuit in the morning. And to visit you, too expensive. Oh, yeah. Timmy, and you don't have to worry about people stopping by to visit you, because nobody wants to visit you. You're too expensive. You want to visit Timmy, you got to go there with a pocket full of hundreds, because Timmy needs to get paid if you come visit. Timmy ain't just going to let you visit for free. Come on. All those people pay. Look at not Johnny Rabati, Johnny Vegas. Yep. All right, then he did a 2-minute video about boats racing with a lot of people on them. And he was filming it from parking lot number 2 at Nathan Benderson Park. And DeBrade was first, and very sleepy. But he didn't have a mic, and it was really windy. So, you know, he's too busy to wear a mic. Then he quit the gym. 4 minutes. I don't know. They were going to charge him $50, even though it's free. I don't know. These silver sneakers. Blah blah blah. I don't know. So then he went to Planet Fitness or something and filmed in there where he's not supposed to film in there. So he's filming where he's not supposed to film. So he never goes to the gym because he'll show that he films in the gym. So that's all it. First was Tateman. Everybody else was a kiss ass. Nothing worth mentioning. He got some sort of water massage, which you probably get like 10 free ones. It's an upcharge. You know, they get you used to it, having it for free or whatever, and then it costs money. That's just how all those things work at gyms. And then it was loud. It was loud and dark where he was filming, and it was really loud. I don't know. Whatever, Tim. It was very exciting. 30 minutes. Sarasota Tim gives us a big talk from his clubhouse about Social Security. Because Tim wants all the free money he can get. First, Z-Car. The rest is all kiss asses. Tim loves the free life. His eyes look terrible. Yeah, if you watch 522K, he's got a short up, or a short video, and he shows Tim's eye. And it just looks like nothing's there. It's gross. I mean, Tim's eye is really nasty. And then it's amazing how he can just sit there and lie with a straight face. I mean, half the shit he's saying is not even true. And it just blue. And then now Tim's going to give you tax advice when he never talks about taxes and how to be a tax cheat. And you got to find the right accountant. That's slang for the accountant that'll cheat for you. Don't follow Timmy's tax advice. You're going to owe the IRS a lot of money if you do that. No one's Timmy has to have a job where he's a 1099 employee, because nobody's going to pay Timmy to work. Timmy's worthless. No one would pay Timmy anywhere near minimum wage to do any sort of task. Lowe's won't hire him. Aldi's won't hire him. And his 1099 job where he handed out samples. Tim's just worthless as an employee, and so he's just selling you a bill of goods. And then the thing I hate the most is when salesmen use fear to sell you shit. You're gonna die. You're gonna get sick. You won't get all your money. You're blah blah blah. Fear. Don't buy into that bullshit. If someone starts selling you fear, that's when you walk away, because someone that's going to use fear to sell you something is worthless, and they're selling you something you don't need. Tim says he makes $4,000 a month. It's believable. But if he's making $4,000 a month, why does he need your money? Why can't he just pay for his own shit? I don't get it. That's one of the things I hate about Tim. That is begging. He's no different than the dude holding up a sign at a street corner. He's just doing it online. Then 7 minutes, he's going to cook a ribeye for lunch. Lots of wind noise, no mic. He doesn't give a shit about you people. First was the car. Rest was nothing but kiss butts. Shows you some grill marks. He's watching old cowboy movies because he's a latchkey kid shut in waiting for Tammy to get off work. You remember like Pee-wee's Playhouse? It's Sarasota Tim's Playhouse in his little camper. Yeah, he don't live there. He can't afford the air conditioning. Yeah, and then another 5-minute video. Tim's still hanging out in his clubhouse cooking meat. Angel Mission #1. Good job, Angel Mission. You're always close. Says he got 9,406 steps. I don't know. Maybe he just put his watch on a machine and just kept going like that. Who knows? Anyway, his POV camera, showing his watch and all. Look, this is a watch, and this is the other face, and this is another face, and it takes my blood pressure. Bullshit. Not worth the shit. Counting steps, it's just counting some up and down. Tim, if you sit in your chair and you do this, you're gonna have steps. That's how it works. Yeah. I had a person in the family. There was Nintendo bowling where you're supposed to stand up and go like that, and she figured out she could just go like that and do bowling, and she never got up and did it. So that stuff's not accurate. He's still on the Tim 3000 diet. Sarasota Tim 3000. And then he had a bad steak because it was undercooked. It wasn't cooked medium. And Tim blamed the steak for it. And I think he was serious. Instead of, I put it back on, because he's cooking with an open flame on a grill, and he doesn't realize that that's not the way his shit works. I don't know. People have to explain stuff to him. Anyway, Darlene has great videos, and 522K and Eye for an Eye. They all got good stuff. So, one more day of delivering. Happy Mother's Day. Have a great night. We'll see you later.